Hello and welcome back to my channel. Yes, I have a new microphone, finally. I invested in the new Blue Yeti Nano and so far I'm really pleased with it. Such an improvement on the last microphone that I had, which was a cheap £20 one, and you could really hear it in the videos. So I've now invested in a proper one and you can all hear me clearly. Anyway, to get back to the video, today I am working on it's a temporary kitchen, as you can see from the lovely decor that this was put up, all this lovely veneer, probably in the 70s, and it was quite a fashionable thing to do back then. I know a lot of my grandparents had it and so did Daniel's, and yeah, it's just not fashionable now, and it's really dark to cook in, really depressing to be in. And so I'm going to take it all down and just give it, I'm not going to go crazy because this room is actually going to be mine and Dan's bedroom, because we're going to have our bedroom downstairs, and so this is going to be our bedroom stroke bathroom. And so I don't really want to spend too much work on it at the minute, because this part of the room that I'm in at the moment is the original house, and so that isn't going to be changing. The other half of the kitchen, where the sink is the part of one of the extensions, so that will be changing. So I need to just make it brighter. It's such a dark room and it really needs some extra help with light in there. You know, I love baking, I love cooking, I love being out in the kitchen, but not when it's like this. And also it's attached to the front living room that we're working on, and I've taken down all the ceilings in the kitchen and all the ceilings in the front living room, and all that brick dust and all the mortar dust is just traveling through the joists at the top of the room, because there is nothing to stop it coming through. So everything gets really dusty really quickly, and I just need to give everything a really good clean. And yeah, just organisation. As you can see, I'm organising all my baskets and all my trays, and just trying to make it as tidy as possible and as light as possible with this temporary fix, because as I said, hopefully sometime this year we're going to be having this as a change of use, and it's going to be a bedroom, so I don't want to really spend too much money or time on changing it too much. I literally just want to take all of this veneer down, fill all the holes in, and give everything a lick of paint, and put up some temporary shelves just so it's a bit more manageable to work in. So yes, as you can see, it is a long process. And yeah, it wasn't fun. It was a very dirty job and it was very time consuming, and it needs a lot of work, but we will get there. So we decided, after measuring all the shelves and everything and putting everything out, that was the time. Then we decided, let's just take down this veneer, because it is really hard to drill into. It's really hard to stick the raw plugs in because there's such a gap behind. So let's just take it all down again. Let's take everything away and let's just take the whole thing down. So that was fun. So this is what you can see we're doing here. We're just tidying up and getting rid of all the belongings off the sides, ready to take the veneer down. So as you can see here, I've just taken down one of my shelves from the kitchen that is just a temporary measure while we're in this room, and I'm just attaching a pole for all my utensils because I just don't have the room in this kitchen for hanging things and storing. I only really have one cupboard that's got all my plates and cups and glasses in, and I'm using by the cooker, I'm using a filing cabinet as a storage facility because I just don't see the point in buying something new when we're not going to be staying in these rooms. I'd rather spend my money on when we actually have the real kitchen fitted. So this is why I'm just using up pieces of furniture that we had lying around that I could use for storage rather than having to buy new. So I've done a lot of demolishing today, so I think I'm going to leave it there because it's really dusty. I'm just going to give it a tidy, and then tomorrow I'll prep the walls, get them painted and get the shelves back up. But for tonight, Happy New Year's Eve! So Happy New Year everyone. As you can see, I didn't go to bed till 2 o'clock this morning. Look at the state of me. Really nice though, just me and the kids. The kids are knackered as well, they've only just woken up. So I gotta get on with this today, get it all stripped. I just want to go back to bed. Yeah, get it all stripped, and then I want to paint that unit there and paint the walls white just to brighten it up. We're not doing too much because, as you know, we're having the extension and this is going to be our bedroom, but such a dark room, with all that brown on. So we just thought, well, I just thought, let's get it off and make it a bit lighter in here to cook with, especially with the darker months. So yeah, that's the plan today. That's it for today, guys. I hope you liked what you've seen. There will be a second part to this coming up very soon, but if you like the video, please like and subscribe to see more of these videos of my house renovation. But for now, I will say goodbye and I shall see you next week. Take care now.